What's your excuse? Hey dude, YouTube, this is Will from Will Development, and this is my 123rd weekly update. I think it's my 123rd. If it's not, I'm sure I'll correct it in post. I probably won't. I don't know. I'm kind of in a hurry tonight. Not because I'm busy or anything. I got some stuff I want to get done, you know? So this week went really well. Beginning of the week was a little rough for me. Monday, I ended up skipping it and doing it Tuesday. And then, continuing my schedule from there, which worked out very well in my favor. Squats ended up working out better for me. Overhead press worked really well for me. Kind of had to stick with the same weight I did last week on squats just because the weight wasn't moving how it needed to be moving. And I probably could have put 5 more pounds on, but I just decided to just stick with the same weight and just make sure my technique was good. No need to hurt myself, I'm kind of done with that sort of ego lifting that I used to be doing. I saw myself doing, where I was sort of just getting the work done, making sure the weights went up, that sort of thing. It's not conducive towards strength. And I want to be strong, so I need to make sure I'm going through a good range of motion, and I need to make sure that my form is staying good. If I'm in a competition or whatever, form be damned, lift the fucking thing, But in training, I need to stick to form as much as I can. If you're not doing that, I definitely implore you to do that. Don't ego lift. It doesn't get anything done. It doesn't actually make you stronger, and you usually just end up looking like a dick, or getting hurt, or worse, looking like a dick and getting hurt. So I'm dealing with that same thing myself. It can be challenging sometimes, I understand. I've dealt with those challenges myself. You really want to be stronger and, sometimes even just look stronger, even if it's just for yourself, but it's just not worth it. You'll find that most people in the community, and especially yourself, you should feel the same way, is that people will have more respect for the dude squatting 135 pounds with perfect form than the dude doing 200 pounds, but he looks like shit. Same thing, if he's deadlifting 315, but his fucking back is like this, versus the guy who's only, deadlifting 250, but form is perfect, They're gonna have more respect for that guy, I promise you. Unless you're in competition, then just get the fucking weight up. Nobody gives a shit. I think that's my only spiel. Once again, I've said it last week, but I've said it every week. Be sure to check out Trending Strongman. I have it linked down below. I am running a series on common problems people run into when making stones, specifically Atlas stones for this one. And it's a good series. I think it's a good series anyway. I've had really good feedback from everybody about it. Everybody seems to be enjoying it. It seems to be relatively informative. But as usual, if you have any questions from any of those, or just in general about stone making, let me know. I'm Florida's #1 stone maker, so I have some wisdom to impart. I'm doing my part to share that wisdom best I can. Finally finished my deadlift platform. Most of what held me up was money, but I will have a video coming out about that. It's not going to really be a how-to. It'll show a little bit of the making of process, but it'll be more like me walking around it saying, look what I've done. This is it. Isn't this cool? Here's how it was done. That's mainly what it's going to be about, because it's so simple and there's plans online for it. I will link the plans that I used and slightly modified, that sort of thing. Other than that, be sure to check out Trending Strongman. I appreciate all the new subscribers. Welcome. I hope I'm some sort of information to you or some sort of help. Other than that, I think that's about it. So don't ego lift. Take your time. Build your strength. If it takes you a year to add 10 pounds to this, that, or the other, hey man, it takes you a year, but at least you don't wreck your shit. Like I've done in the past, and like thousands of other people have done before you, I promise you. You're not special in that. And if you think you're special because you ego lift, then what's your excuse?